Welcome back to the Young Entrepreneurs here on The Shift on CKNW News Talk 980. Is it worth it coming down? Are you learning something, everybody? Yeah, there you go. How did you get the seed funds to start Squeezease Therapies and to design the Snug Vest?
Sure. So for myself, it wasn't the case of being able to get a loan, because to get a loan, you have to own something to get a loan, or your company, your company is to be generating revenue for a few years.
So how old are you, if you don't mind me asking, when you first started this?
I was 23 when I first started.
23, so not a lot of assets to fall back on when it comes to money.
Yeah. And then another thing was love money, as they call it, which is a friends and family round, which was not really available to me either, because I don't have friends or family that have money, so that's not an option. I think that for me, you can kind of call me a guru here in raising money from government grants. I specialize in that. So if anyone needs advice on that, I am completely willing to offer my advice on how to get government grants.
How did you find out? What was the process? I mean, did you just look around and go, okay, loans, no, love money, no. What's another source? How did you find out about any government funds in the first place?
Government funding is really not easy to get at all. It's very competitive, and what the money go towards has to be very, very specific, and you don't necessarily get to put the money towards what you really need it to go towards. And I think that actually, for the most part, to be an entrepreneur without having any investment or any loans into the company, you have to be really resourceful. And so everything I look at it like a resource to me, and as an opportunity.
Is that central idea that stress is an important part of this process, and concern and worry. Do you embrace that now that you heard that? Mm-hmm. Is that something when you go, okay, I feel this, that's okay, let's run towards it instead of running away?
For sure, it's only natural. I mean, I've been through already, being in this company, I've been through extreme burnout, I've been through mental breakdown, I've been through the most craziest things I could ever imagine. I had, the first thing I remember hearing was being an entrepreneur is and having your startup is like being in a roller coaster, and it really, really is. And I think what's really helped me is having a friend that's also in the same situation I'm in.
Oh, interesting.
So we feel like we're the only people that really understand what we're really going through, is having another friend that's going through the same shit. We're we're in the same shit together right now.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
We're here, we got each other. I understand what you're talking about. How integral has collecting the right mentors, choosing the right mentors been to your success so far?
Well, I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for the mentors and the people that I've surrounded myself, and it's not just mentors, it's everybody that I surround myself with. It's friends, it's the people I live with, and it's my mentors and the people I work with. And I actually take a lot of effort, and I put a lot of effort into creating that and having the right people surrounding me.
Your long-term goal with this is really to develop other products, not necessarily under the Squeezease therapy, or what are you thinking long-term for yourself as an entrepreneur?
I have so many ideas of how to developing so many different products to meet the needs of people with different mental health disorders and disabilities.
So it's always going to live there?
Yeah, I think so. And even the Snug Vest itself, we're coming up with our version 2 technology right now in different styles and stuff like that, which is really exciting. So
at some point, do you step away from that and move on to a completely different idea and leave that to market forces? Or will the Snug Vest always be sort of the basis of where you're going? You don't know,
sometimes this disappoints people, but my goal is to sell the company within 3 to 5 years and let
someone... You're talking to real entrepreneurs. I think everyone's like, hey, good job, all right.
And then let someone else bring it to mass markets, which is just anyone like you and me that are in stressful situations that can benefit from it. And I want to do completely different things with my life. I want to do other things than medical products.
So that's the drive and the focus is really building this company up so that it's successful, it's worth a good amount of money, and then thinking about putting it into the next phase of
I have so many more ideas. I want to create a self-sustaining community and live in one of those and develop one of those.
Lisa Fraser, small goals, small ideas. Incredible to talk to you. Thank you so much for kicking off this series with us. It has been a real pleasure.